Angela did not return to the village after she was sent away. Life, instead, carried her forward quietly, without ceremony, without announcement. She learned how to exist without looking over her shoulder. She worked, she cooked, she breathed again. It was Kelvin, the man who used to buy food from her, who found her once more. Not out of pity, but out of interest. He asked about her day, not her age. He asked about her thoughts, not her past. One evening, after watching her move calmly through her work, he simply said, "You carry peace. I want to know you." And love came the way Angela had never known it before, gently, without urgency, without shame. There was no rush to prove herself, no pressure to explain her scars. For the first time, she was chosen without being inspected. When Kelvin eventually took Angela home to meet his family, the truth revealed itself slowly and stunned her. He was royalty, a prince. Angela panicked. She feared rejection. She feared discovery. She feared that her past would finally catch up to her. But the palace doors opened to her as though they had always known her name. The queen took Angela's hands, studied her quietly, and then said, "Welcome home, my daughter." Preparations for marriage began immediately, but royal tradition demanded one final step. Before a queen could be crowned, a chief priest had to trace her lineage to be certain that no hidden blood cries, no buried wrongs would follow the throne. And so they returned to Angela's village. Her mother smiled too quickly when she saw them. Amanda stood at a distance, watching with unease. The priest sat in the compound, rested his staff against the earth, and closed his eyes. When he spoke again, his voice was heavy. "This house," he said, striking the ground, "is burdened by a buried truth." The compound froze. Slowly he pointed. "The mother." Angela's mother laughed nervously. "There is nothing," she said. The priest's eyes did not open. "Speak." She refused. The wind rose suddenly. The air thickened. The priest began his incantations, and then the woman screamed. "Fire!" she cried. "It's burning me!" She collapsed, and the truth poured out like something that had waited too long. The woman's voice broke. "I was not always cruel," she said, shaking. "But shame lived inside me before you were born." She looked at Angela. "I loved a man who promised me marriage. He left me with a pregnancy and laughter behind my back. When you were born, people did not see a child. They saw my mistake." Tears ran freely now. "Every time I looked at you, I remembered how I was abandoned, how I was mocked. You did nothing wrong, but I punished you for the pain I never healed.